The Nobel Prize of 2019 in Economics is given to Abhijit Banerjee, Esther Duflo, and Michael Kramer by their famous method of experimental approach to alleviate global poverty. They were doing some experiment that the economists aren't usually doing, and it's called randomized control experiment. It is intended to identify highly specific programs that can alleviate poverty by emerging markets, to be able to test what if we change this or this policy. What if we provide this subsidy or give incentive to try to see how it actually operates in the real world? They use real data and real people. The data are never perfect, so these economists, they look for a better data about what people actually do, how they reacted to different circumstances to estimate things precisely. For example, in northern India, they selected about 120 villages randomly whose immunization rates are very low. Then we realized that parents have to walk a few kilometers to get their kids immunized. And they are so busy, so they always tend to postpone every time until it's too late. After learning the problem, they test it by A. Provide access to immunization, or B. Provide access and incentivize the parents too. Ask them to inoculate their kids for a bag of lentils for the return. And then C. Do nothing. So now we got the results, that the immunization rates went up to 17% just by providing easier access. But at lentils, it helped reach almost up to 40%. But is it sustainable? By giving lentils, isn't it cost higher? Then, the data shows that it is cheaper to give lentils than not to give. Since we have to pay a nurse anyway, the cost per immunization got cheaper. Like Daflo said, let's try to understand how the poor live, why they made these choices, what are the specific traps that hold them back, and what lever to push that could unlock these traps.